Welcome, Anarcius, one of my original OGs of Brigade.
Yes, sir.
To Nico Knows Best. Like I said, it's not a podcast. It's whatever the fuck I wanted it to be. So I'm gonna let you introduce yourself. This is Anaricus Jean. Let's see what you got to say.
Thank you for having me, Nico. My name is Anarcus Jean. I've been modeling for 6 years now.
I feel like it's so much longer.
Nah,
2017. I don't know how to count, but 2017.
6 years, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I've been with Nico since the beginning.
He's one of the originals.
One of the originals,
he's one that lasted this long. I don't know how, but he did last. But no, he's amazing. But I literally scouted you social media, Instagram.
You never told me how you found me.
It doesn't matter how I found you. I found you. Yep.
How?
This is a regular question for all of you. I was like, how did you find me? It doesn't matter how I found you. I found you. Social media is easy to find people. Y'all have geotags. Y'all have some of y'all friends tag y'all and shit. Like, yeah.
Did I pop up on your page? Did I pop up on your
Absolutely not. Why would you pop up on my page?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I was scouting for models in New York. Boom, boom, boom. This is me with a bag of Doritos, big bag of Doritos. And when I lived in Atlanta, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, oh, dark skinned kid, got a great look. Hopefully he's not signed in New York. Not signed in New York. But Narcissus sent me like an intro video, and he was so calm and boring. And I didn't know how to take it at first. I'm like, he got a good look, but this man is too chill.
Is that the video you sent me the other day?
Yes, I sent you a video the other day. And I was like, this man is too chill. Like, I don't know how this is going to work. Then I visited New York, and I was just like, okay, you got a good look. But I'm like,
I pulled up on him. I didn't even know him. Like, he could have been like a trafficking. Right. I don't know, something. But
nobody trafficking no Haitian boys. No black Haitian boys in New York. I got better things to do than try to traffic people that same height as me that might can beat my ass. You know, but I was like, okay, I really need a dark-skinned boy in New York. You know what I mean? The look is great. Maybe the personality never came out, but it worked for him. I didn't realize, like, Narcissus' personality was just very chill. Mm-hmm. And people respected it in this industry, and you just started really working immediately.
Yeah, like 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, you were already booking, like, Levi campaigns and stuff, and I'm like, I've never seen somebody so chill actually just book jobs in this industry. Normally, they want you to be, like, outgoing.
Yeah. That's what you were trying to sell me as. But you kept telling me, hey, you need personality, But I'm like,
but I didn't know
I'm
this
just
was
naturally
your personality.
chill.
I just thought you were shy.
Nah.
You know, sometimes you meet people and they're chill because they're shy. Mm-hmm. And then when they're around their friends, they're hype.
Yeah.
You're just always chill.
Yeah.
So now I know after 6 years that's who you are. But it took 6 years to realize that is just who he is.
Yeah.
I'd never seen him elevate, like, as far as personality, like, get super hype. Like, he's always chill, easy going. And that works for him, and I like that for you. Yeah. Like, I think you're one of the least problematic models I have.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
And that's fucking amazing. I've never got a call from IMG about Narcissus saying, like, oh, he never showed up to his job, or he was late. I've never got any of those calls. After 6 years of him being a model, I've never gotten a call where I'm, like, having to babysit you. Mm-hmm. And that's great. I'm like, sometimes I forget you exist in my head just because you're not giving me problems, and that's bad. But I'm just like, I know you exist, but it's like the ones that's like crying every day and then like, oh, they're late to their jobs or they didn't show up and they're answering their phones. You know, those are the ones that kind of stick in your brain a little too much.
Yeah, I feel you,
and not in a great fucking way. So what do you have going on outside of modeling? Obviously, you're signed to IMG and you're working, 4 to 5 days a week?
Yeah.
So what do you do when you're not working?
I mean, lately I've just been working like crazy. So as much as I can sleep right now, I just sleep, go to the gym.
Sleep?
Rest. But I'm working on my own brand.
Okay, what is it?
Undefined, which I didn't know starting your own brand was this much work, but
it is,
and this much money. So,
so shut up.
I'm working on my own brand, Undefined. I'm gonna be dropping underwear soon, so be on the lookout for that.
Oh wow, yeah, I remember that. Okay, so that's your brand.
Yeah.
And it's coming soon. What kind of underwear? I'm gay.
I don't want to say too much.
Don't worry about underwear, okay? Oh, what kind of clothes?
It's like boxers. Right now, I just want to start with like boxers and things like that because I know everybody's just doing like clothes, so I kind of wanted to start off different.
Yeah, I like the logo. Like it's like the dot and like
I
actually like the logo. Actually,
yeah.
When you post it, I always think it's already an established brand.
No, I'm working.
So that's why I didn't know it was yours because it looks established already. There's something about the name and the font just makes me feel like I could see this places. Right. And that's not. I'm not just writing your dick because I'm yours.
No, I appreciate that.
You know what I mean? I actually didn't know it was your brand. I'm like, what brand is this? So hopefully I get a free pair.
Of course, I got you. Got you.
Do you?
Yeah, of course.
Do you really got me?
Come on.
So outside of working on it, like what problems have you ran into with doing this?
Getting trademark It's been like a headache. Just finding like manufacturers to work with, like good manufacturers that could make quality stuff. Like when you send them a tech pack, they could do it. And just like pricing, you know, everything's coming out of pocket, so you have to be really like, you have a tight budget to work with.
Yeah.
And you have to be okay with not making money when you start a brand, obviously, because nobody really knows you yet.
No, yeah.
So it's just like funding it myself. It's taking time because, you know, I have to also live. So not all the time I could put money towards that. So when I have it, I could put it towards it. But hopefully when it do come out, I get very good feedback.
Well, hopefully it comes out.
No, it's good.
2045.
Nah, for sure.
We want to see undefined.
For sure. Definitely.
Boy, I better see it.
That's why I haven't posted nothing about it, because I want it, when I do drop it, it's going to be like worth the wait. I promise you it's worth the wait.
Okay. Are you going to be your model? Are you going to be your own model?
Yeah, I'm going to be my own model.
Yeah, I mean, why not? You a model, and people are probably you have a lot of fans. I did not know Anarcius had so many groupies until like they hit me up like, oh my God, I love Anarcius. I know your model Anarcius. I'm like, Anarcius knows this many fucking people? Like, I'm always just surprised that Anarcius, people know, so many people know Anarcius like that. Like, literally.
I think it's because, like you said, I'm very chill. So when people hit me up on Instagram, I actually answer back.
I would never fucking know you if you were that chill. Like, let me tell you about Narcissus. If we having a party, AG party, Narcissus is in the corner texting on his phone, not talking to anyone. So it's just very surprising to know that people really be like, Narcissus, I'm his biggest fan. Like, I know your model Narcissus. I see all his stuff all around. Like, he talked to me, and I'm like,
exactly. Because I answer them when they DM me on Instagram. Or how do I become a model? I send them straight to Nico. So there you go.
That's love.
How many have you signed from people I've sent you?
I don't fucking know. Or send you little Haitian babes. I know that you have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Currently. Mm-hmm. You have a girlfriend. How long has it been?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, you look like somebody's husband though. You like a Haitian dad, like husband type, like that married people, I guess, whatever that means. So okay, 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna make it 3? How about 4?
We'll see what happens. But it looks like it's gonna go up to 3
That's
years.
That's good.
Yeah.
You in love? Is there any babies?
Nah, no babies. No, not yet. No.
I'm too fast. I'm going too fast. Cause you like what?
I say I have a lot more to give to modeling.
Okay.
No babies yet.
Wait, but you're not the one pregnant though, you know.
Still, but like I'm sure being a dad is like a lot of work.
Like inexpensive. Yeah. Don't do it.
Yeah, not yet.
Wait till you like 30. But in what's your 30? Yeah, like that works.
I'm not putting an age on it, but definitely not now.
Yeah, not now.
Yeah.
That's good. You have to stay focused in this, just in general, because you're building a business too. So yeah, if you had a baby, that would take from your business that you could possibly use that income to supply to your little babies.
Exactly. So.
Ew. So how did you guys meet? I'm on your business. That's me.
We met through a mutual friend.
That's so boring. Like
that's
I met off
basically
Tinder.
how we met.
Like I met off Tinder. I met off Instagram. You like we met through a mutual friend.
Yeah, it was a mutual friend.
It sounds so like before fucking Instagram and social media. Like
nah,
met somebody in a fucking mutual friend thing. We just fell in love.
It just happened. Like we met through a mutual friend. It's like, but I think what I like about it is that we're like we're in two different worlds. We would have never met, I think, if it wasn't through a mutual friend.
It's like some fucking
because I'm a model and she's like in medical school.
This sounds like a rom-com.
So you feel me? It's like
some fairy tale that I'm not into. We met and mutual friends.
What you want to say?
Like,
we met at a party? I should have said we met at a party.
No, that's just a stereotypical, probably not the best way to meet someone is at like the party or Tinder or something. But who cares? But that's cute for you. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna ask you her name because that's obviously personal. So yeah, what like when you're not? I know you're very bored when you told me that you're like only work out. You have to do more. Do you guys go on dates?
Oh yeah, we go on dates all the time.
You didn't never mention that in what you said what you do when you're not modeling.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we go on dates.
That's
all
not
the
no
time.
example. Like, they go on dates. Like y'all could be at home watching Netflix and eating goldfish. All I fucking know.
We go on dates.
What kind of dates you go on?
Restaurants, museums,
museums,
parks, picnics. We go on vacation. So, aren't those dates? What kind of dates do you go on?
Oh my God!
What kind of dates do you go on?
You are some old man. You're living your old person life. That sounds absolutely dreadful.
So what kind of dates do you go on?
I go on movie dates.
Those are regular stuff you do all the time, though. It doesn't like, yo, let's go to the movies right now. It's like this a date. I don't need to plan that. It's just like a.
Do y'all live together?
No, we don't live together. But we don't live far from each other, so.
I'm sure she's like obsessed with you.
She is.
That's good. I like to hear that. Somebody has to be, right?
Shit, I would hope so.
No, you shouldn't hope so.
No, she
should assume. Okay, so I'm getting to know. Listen, I've been representing Narciss this long, and I barely know him. Okay, that's how far away he keeps himself from like the world. I barely know this man, and I literally has been his agent for fucking 6 years.
Yeah.
I think the first time I shot you ever was 2020, 2021. But the first time I personally shot you as a photographer.
Yeah.
Ever. That is insane. That was the first time you ever been to my house.
Yeah.
He doesn't love me.
I do.
And that's simply what it is.
You live in Brooklyn, I live in Long Island, so
yeah, you know
the distance is kind of like, you know.
Your fault. No.
How's that my fault? I'm not moving to the city or to Brooklyn.
Why?
I don't know.
Brooklyn is better.
Not as better. Well, in my opinion.
In Long Island?
I like Long Island better.
You just want a fucking pool. You just want a pool that you don't use.
It's more I don't use the pool, but I don't have time to use the pool. I don't even use my home gym. But it's just peaceful out there, bro. It's like
peace.
It's mad quiet.
24, you need peace already?
Yes, I do. Like dealing with.
But you grew up like in Long Island, right?
Yeah, so it's kind of like what I really know.
You're so fucking right. No one wants to live in Long Island until they have kids.
I don't want to live in Brooklyn.
And they 30. Yeah, you should live in Brooklyn. I can see you living. First of all, Long
Island. And I like driving myself
Manhattan.
Places.
How far is your jobs in New York from Long Island?
An hour.
An hour.
Hour 30, depending on if I'm going like Lower East Side.
And you would drive. And you work normally 4 or 5 days a week.
Yeah.
And you would just drive there every day back.
I don't drive. I take the train. I just drive to the train station. I park my car and then I take the LIW.
So how long is it on the train?
Hour.
On the train is a fucking hour.
Yeah, I'm the last stop, so it's an hour.
Get out of here.
I'm dead ass.
You are a superhero. You sound like a teacher. So I grew up with like these teachers that always lived an hour and a half from the school they taught.
Yeah,
which I did not understand. And it was a horrible school to teach at anyway.
But you gotta know, if I drive, finding parking, paying for parking.
No, I didn't ask you to drive if you moved. If you moved.
It's not happening.
Well, we don't want you to live in Brooklyn anyway. But
I almost did. I almost moved to like.
Brooklyn has some cute places.
I almost moved to. You know where Alvista rises in Jamaica? I almost moved there.
You mean Jamaica, Queens?
Yeah, I almost moved there. But it's closer though.
Yeah, Queens would have been an upgrade from Long Island.
Yeah, I was close to moving there last year.
You should have did that. That's still like boring as fuck. You can have a car, and you closer.
I don't even need a car. Like the train station is across the street.
And why did you move there?
Changed my mind last minute.
Well, this is why I don't see him because I'm never fucking coming to Long Island.
He never come. Exactly.
I would never come to Long Island.
You should though. Like this summertime, you should pull up.
Yeah. Call me a helicopter, and that's the only way I'm going to get there because I'm not getting to nobody. First of all, from Brooklyn to Long Island, probably even further.
No, it's not.
How the fuck can you get there?
Take the train.
How many
Hempstead.
trains? 3 trains?
One train to Hempstead, and I could just pick you up from the train station.
To be in Long Island.
Yeah.
Don't fucking want to go there. You don't even want to fucking live there. And I don't want to go there. Malachi, you going to Long Island?
I went there one time for a job.
One time. He said one time.
Because it's far.
You went there for a bag, though. You went there for money.
Yeah.
Malachi went there for money. Would you go there for free? If a girl lived in Long Island, would you go travel to see that?
Nah, he would.
She better be a 10 out of 10.
Would you come again, though? After the first time, would you keep going?
Is she boring, though?
You going to have to buy her apartment near you. That's what it sounds
She's coming to me.
Does your girlfriend live in Long Island?
She lives in Queens.
It's like 2 hours.
Queens? Nah. Like 20.
By transit.
By car?
By transit.
By transit?
So transit don't go a certain direction, so you have to go.
She has a car. I have a car. It's like 25 minutes.
Perfect match.
Drive. So
this is a perfect match in fucking heaven, isn't it? I know you don't do so. Talking about modeling, I know you don't do runway like you used to, but I know when you first started, you did a lot of runways in Milan, Paris. Mm-hmm. So what was one of your favorite runways during that era of time that you were like a fashion model?
Probably have to be my first one.
Which was what, Coach?
Xenia.
Xenia was your first one?
Yeah.
Why you
in Milan. Huh?
Why you liked it so much?
Because it was the first show, the way I got the show.
I don't know how you got the show explained to me.
Okay, so it was my first time ever in Milan. I landed there, and I was staying with another model at an apartment. But he had the fitting for Xenia. I didn't even have the casting, nothing. I was just going with him because it was my first time. He was basically showing me around. And then when the casting director came out, he saw me. He said, "Hey, are you here for casting?" I'm like, "No, I'm just with so-and-so. I'm just waiting for him." And then he called me back. He asked me to walk. First time I'm ever walking in front of anyone. And then I left, and then the next day I got the call, hey, you have a fitting for Senya. And I was just like, I guess it was meant to be.
That's random. I didn't know this. I didn't even know this story.
Show.
I didn't even know this story. But now, yes, now I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was your favorite show of all of them. I like the Robert Cavalier.
Roberto Cavalli?
Roberto Cavalli.
Yeah.
Say
Roberto Cavalli.
Yeah, that person. I like the outfit in that. I still remember that tank top.
I like the runway because it was blue and red.
It was like zebra.
Yeah.
That one always burns in my mind.
Yeah, that one.
That you did. And you even walked Bottega, which was like a totally different Bottega back then.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even correlate the Bottega now
it was
to the one then because it was
two different brands.
So more conservative,
Mm-hmm.
which I feel like it is again.
Yeah.
Conservative.
He's going back to that way now.
Yeah, because who was this guy named that made it really cool? Do you know the guy that made it cool? Like he only worked there for what, 2 years?
Yeah. I forgot his name, bro.
I forgot his name.
Yeah.
He made it really, really cool. I didn't even know it was the same fucking brand.
Mm.
It was I had buying fucking Bottegas in every fucking song. So I had to really look back at the show you did. I'm like, this is Bottega?
Yeah.
But you know, either or, I like them both. Yeah, they're great. Yeah. So Coach is obviously one of your biggest clients.
Yeah.
And I love the Coach show. I love Coach because of normally with their sets, they go really out there. And I just remember the first Coach show you did. It was like trees and cars. Do you remember that? It was dark. It was a bunch of trees.
Oh, yeah, I remember. It was like in a forest.
And forest. And you guys were like walking through the forest all dark.
Yeah.
And I was like, I love the set.
Yeah.
I wish I could have been there to experience that set.
That was a good show.
Their sets definitely set them apart from... They put a lot of money in them sets. Let's start there. That shit gotta cost at least $1 million.
It has to.
It has to. Like, y'all see this set, it was like literally a whole forest in some building that I don't know how it fit.
Mm-hmm.
Like actual cars in place, trees, and they had to walk through the forest before you got to the runway.
Yeah.
Coach, sign me. Why not? I actually want to walk a Coach show. I'm just kidding. I am settled on Diesel. I'm gonna be Diesel all day. Diesel down every time you see me.
I like your Diesel outfit, by the way.
Thank you. It's a runway piece actually that I just purchased yesterday. Thank you. So what are you wearing? Tell me what you're wearing.
Very casual, Uniqlo shirt, Ian Friends pants, brand from London, and then some Adidas on, but it's nothing crazy. Okay. And I have a custom jacket that I wore that one of my friends made. We can't see it. It's pretty fly. Yeah.
It's over there, you guys.
Yeah, it's pretty fly jacket. One of my friends made me.
On the door.
His name is Sterling, by the way. Check him out.
Okay, we're going to... Sterling, what's his Instagram?
At DV Maker. He designs custom pieces.
At DV?
_DV Maker.
Oh, yeah, I'm like that.
DVMAKER.
Okay, so we know you're known for your style. You do a lot of style posts on social media. Yeah. So I think a lot of people know you for that. It's very simple, but it's still very you. Yeah. And I feel like the best thing about yourself is that you know what you like about yourself and you stay around in that area where it makes it still look great.
Yeah.
So, have you ever tried different new things to figure out if you know?
Style-wise?
Yeah.
Style, I'm always looking for new things, but I always like to wear what I'm comfortable with, not just like what everybody's wearing or what's trending. Mm-hmm. So it's just about, first, it's also about comfort for me. If I'm wearing something all the time, I like to be comfortable in it.
Right.
So even if it's designer, if I'm not comfortable in what I'm wearing, then I'm not going to spend the money to purchase it. And a lot of times, I don't really buy designer like that. So most of the time, I'm wearing things from Urban Outfitters.
Joggers.
Yeah, joggers, things like that.
Quick story.
Anything designer I wear, I get it like on Essence for sale.
I'm telling this motherfucker. So for all you aspiring models, when you go to a casting, you're supposed to wear jeans. Mostly slim or fitted, skinny jeans, a fitted top, no shorts, no joggers. I used to freelance at a casting agency called Cast Partner, and every once in a while, Anarcius would just stumble in. And even though he knows he's not supposed to wear these things, he used to be wearing Adidas track pants, which is a no-no to castings. So just want to tell me why you knew that you're not supposed to wear those things, but somehow you always ended up at a casting I was at in your tracksuit pants and your joggers.
When I first started modeling, I did used to go.
First started modeling, dog? It was 2008. Okay.
When I first started, I used to go to casting dressed like, jeans, t-shirt. But then I felt like I wasn't being myself, so I was just wearing whatever I wanted to wear, so I could be more myself.
You cannot be giving them that.
Don't take my advice, but that just it's worked for me. Like I wear whatever I want to cast. I mean, I'm not gonna wear shorts, of course.
Yeah.
But I like to wear like whatever I want. I don't want to be too
I
conservative
mean, yeah,
with my
as
style.
you build your you know.
Wait,
build
now
your
I do
name,
it, yeah.
Yeah, you can. If you already know the clients, like whatever. But when you're starting off new guys, you can wear whatever you want.
Yeah,
Because
don't wear whatever you want.
If I see you in joggers, if I was a cast resident, I'm like, nope, he's not taking me serious. It's like he just woke up. It says I just woke up. You might as well just show up in the bonnet at that point. Just come up with a whole bonnet on your head.
Yeah,
just like,
no, I
I'm
got
here,
you.
guys.
Yeah, if you're first starting, don't do it. But I think after you establish yourself a little bit, you can get away with it. You can get away with it. Sometimes, yeah. And then
but don't ever let me be the
brand.
cast narrator because all y'all getting out. If I see I'm walking through the crowd, I'm like, joggers on out, this on out, shorts out. That's me. So I might be the next big cast narrator one day, and you teaching people the wrong things. I want to say that. I want to say that out loud. You're teaching the wrong things. So what is the last place you visited that you just like? I know you go on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know you went on vacation. I'm just lying. I feel like you only go to fucking Greece.
I only went to Greece for one time.
But it feels like you've been 20,000 times. I feel like when many places have you went on vacation? Greece, and what?
Vacation?
Yeah. Greece.
I've only went to Greece once. Well, speaking of vacation, I'm going to Morocco soon.
Everyone's going to Morocco. I'm not going there. My friend just came from Morocco.
How did he say it was?
That was his second time. He actually likes that shit.
Oh, so.
I'm not going to no deserty fucking place.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Why is everyone going to Morocco?
I don't know. Honestly, I'm looking forward to the pictures that I'm going to take. And the food, the resort look amazing.
Okay.
I just need a vacation.
How much did it cost? I mean,
Not a lot.
Your pockets. How
Not a
much?
lot. But
How much? Rich.
you want me to say?
I don't care.
Oh, maybe like 3-4K. Flight and
Okay.
resort, not including everything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, thank you. And not to go to fucking Morocco, bitch. You know, but it looks fun. It does. It's just like a bunch of what do you call those things? Where people are constantly trying to get you to buy shit. I hate it.
Oh yeah, I got you.
I hate that. It's something that pet peeve of me when I walk past and they're like, "Ooh, buy this, buy this, buy this." It annoys the fuck out of me when somebody panhandling. It's panhandling, right?
Yeah.
I hate that. I don't like to be talked to. So maybe that's it too. But I also don't like to feel the pressure to buy something because I might do it because I'm like, oh my god, okay, I guess I buy it. But it's like I hear everybody walk by is pulling you over to buy something.
Yeah.
And that would just annoy the fuck out of me. So you know what? Stay on that resort if you don't want to be panhandled. That's what I'm about to do. And next time invite me,
Gotcha.
so I can decline.
We need to go on a I don't know, brigade vacation kind of thing. I was thinking about that well, people who can go, but you know
these broke baddies. You think I'm gonna take you on a vacation with me so I can
take us? We pay for our own stuff. We just go as a.
I might as well.
Group.
I'll be babysitting, so I might as well be taking you. I might as well just pay for the whole thing at this point. As much fun as that sounds, it also sounds like the biggest headache. Cause I'm not taking no girls. Cause y'all be trying to mix and mingle. Not you, cause you got a girlfriend, but trying to mix and mingle, and we don't do that at Brigade. Keep y'all promises to yourself. It's so many female models that are not at Brigade. I only have 10 girls. So I have hundreds of boys, 10 girls. There's only 10 girls that you have to keep your opinions from. But somehow, I don't know why it is like, oh, her. But I'm like, what about this girl that's not signed to me? So y'all think I'm gonna get a mansion for y'all to be playing with each other? You lost your mind. You lost your mind.
It was just an idea, so.
It was an idea. It sounded like a good idea, but it's like either I'm going on a full girls trip with them or a full boys trip.
So yeah, we could do both.
I don't have time. Where would we go? I'm gonna entertain you. Where would we go?
Okay, so you thinking out the country or you gonna stay in the United States?
Now you trying to be overzealous. Now you just thinking too big. Now you say out the country.
We can go to
barely afford a flight in the country.
We can go to Vegas.
Vegas?
Yeah.
Vegas.
I've never been to Vegas.
You want to take some boys that's possibly under 22 to Vegas.
Okay, maybe not Vegas.
Colorado.
Arizona or some shit, yeah, right?
Arizona? What are you going to do there?
Arizona's fun.
We going to sit in the cabin and just look in each other's eyes?
Yeah, Arizona's fun. They got a nice city. I want the Arizona.
Chicago? I've never been to Chicago.
You don't want to go there. I just came from Chicago. It's not bad. It's not bad. It looks like a version of New York. It is beautiful. I don't like cities where like people say like it's dangerous. Like where it's like, oh, this street isn't dangerous, but this one is. I'm like, I don't like to play hopscotch with like if I walk on the wrong block, I could be dead. I don't like things like that because it doesn't feel right. So, but other than that, it was beautiful. But if you live in New York, ain't really no point in going to Chicago. Like, just be real. So Chicago's off the thing, but I don't know what you want us to do in a cabin with each other.
I'll think of something. I don't know if I'm talking about my head, but I'll think of something. I'll send it to you. I'll tell you.
It's an automatic no. Just let you know that for me right now. We're not going on any group trips at all. But Antonio can drive me crazy, and then the rest of them just combine. But maybe no. How about I rent out a place for you guys all to go and y'all go? Bet. And I stay at home.
I'm down.
No, you fucking tried it. Okay, yeah, I'm buying everyone's flights. It's on me. Okay. It's on me. Maybe when I get rich. No, it's not happening. I gotta take myself on a vacation. I didn't go on a vacation.
Where you just came back from?
Houston.
How was that?
I went to shoot someone. Houston, let me see. Houston is a...
How was the weather out there?
It was hot. It was hot as fuck. I was walking, people don't walk there. I see why now. I was walking to CVS because my back of my neck was burning on fire from the heat. It was giving Miami. Damn. My neck was on fire. I had to sometimes take a break in the shade, and I was burning in the back of my neck. I wasn't even sweating. I was burning.
You wouldn't go back?
No, it's not for me. Mm-hmm. It's very a mix of California and Atlanta, and I hate both of those places. Yeah, so I wouldn't go back. But the houses are beautiful.
Mm-hmm. And they say they're cheaper too down there.
They're obviously cheaper because everybody from Atlanta is moving there, and bragging that they got a 4-bedroom house, which is not braggable because it's cheap. Obviously, that's why you have You have it because it's cheap. Doesn't make sense. Mm-hmm. But kudos to those people. But you should visit.
Oh well, I'll add it to my bucket list.
Add it to your bucket list. Maybe you and your girlfriend can go.
Yeah, we're thinking about taking a vacation this June too. Not a vacation, a little getaway.
Oh, y'all not going to Morocco together?
No, we are.
It's like a bunch of vacations.
Why not?
I would hate to be on a vacation with y'all. I don't know what y'all be reading fucking books or something.
Lit, bro. I'm telling you.
Holding hands.
I don't come off as the lit dude, but in the right situations, I'll be lit.
You being lit is hilarious. I would need to see it. I would actually pay to see you lit.
Okay.
I put 1,000 on it to see you lit. Get lit right now. You know what? Get lit right now.
Sure.
I got 100.
I said the right situation.
Right situation right now.
Some drinks.
I give you 100. I would Cash App you. I don't have Cash App. That's for scammers. I would Zelle you $100 if you get lit right now.
It's too little.
See, you want? Oh, too little. Yes, I know you and your girlfriend ain't absolutely doing nothing but holding hands and oh my god, look at that. That's what you guys are doing.
No.
Is she Haitian as well?
No.
What?
She's Jamaican Panamanian.
I know at one point you were only dating Haitian girls.
I've actually dated one Haitian girl.
Right. So all those girls. Okay. No, you wouldn't. I thought y'all supposed to keep it in the culture.
Says who?
I don't know. I ain't Haitian, so I don't know. I thought that's what y'all gonna do. If I'm Haitian, I gotta date a Haitian, have Haitian babies. So she's Jamaican. So she's still in a Caribbean situation. How is that? Is it interesting dating Jamaicans? I tried to date a Jamaican
is it what?
before. Interesting dating a Jamaican.
Yeah.
Why is it interesting? You know, just tell your business. You already on here. Just tell her not to watch.
I mean, she's more outgoing than I am. So, all right, don't do me like that. She's way more outgoing than I am, so she gets me to do
lit things.
Lit things, exactly. So
okay, which you could not name one lit thing that you do.
I said in the right situation.
Okay,
give me some drinks,
Give him shots. Malachi got shots over there.
You got shots?
Yeah, shots. Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, we couldn't find them. We forgot. We drunk them the other past episode. We already drunk them. Right. Okay. Obviously, I don't know what this is. So you said you wanted to start a podcast as well. Mm-hmm. What would it be called? Chilling with Anarcius?
I don't know what it would be called. After I'm done modeling, though, I'll do a podcast. Not right now.
You can do it now. You have the weekends.
I do, bro. It's not something that I'm invested in right now.
Well, yeah, keep on the clothing. Yeah, that should be your focus. Yeah. So you recently did a job for Kith.
Yeah.
And it was allegedly in Italy.
It was in Italy, not allegedly.
Oh, it was, okay. I couldn't tell, but it was a very nice venue. But sometimes you can find tricky venues in America, and people it's in Italy. And I'm like, it's in America.
It was more in the countryside of Italy.
Oh, that's why. Okay. So how was that experience?
It was fun. It was I haven't been to Italy in a while since COVID, and I haven't
Mhm.
been to Fashion Week in a while, so it was kind of good to be back in Italy, to be in that part of Italy. It was
Which part?
The food was amazing. I don't remember what it's called,
Here you go.
but yeah, it was fun.
I'm starting to
Bari. It's called Bari, Italy.
Okay, now you
Yes,
remember, huh?
yeah,
You
Bari.
remember now when I started
Yeah,
doubting
it
you.
was lit. It was fun. Dude, like the food was good. I liked the way it was shot. All those things. It was long 10-hour days, but the pictures came out amazing, and it was fun
Wow.
working with Kith for like the second time.
Yeah, I feel like second. I feel like you
Second time this year.
this year. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I feel like you've done Kip before. So name some of the clients that you worked for.
Kith, Fear of God, Coach, Calvin Klein, Nordstrom's, Nike. Done a couple like magazine features. Can't remember everything. Can't remember all the rest.
You
But
only
I've done
24. Can't remember shit.
yeah. I've done a lot. I've been blessed to do a lot in the 6 years that I've been doing
You've been blessed and I have to get a regular job for 6 years.
it.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
We're lucky you. So your birthday is possibly coming up this month or in July.
In
You're a
July,
July
yeah.
Cancer. I'm a June Cancer, so
Yeah.
I'm better than you. So when is your birthday?
July 18th.
18th. So you're like almost about to be a Leo. Well, you were never about to be a Leo actually. So what are you doing for your birthday?
We're going to Morocco.
Oh, so you didn't say that. You didn't say, "Oh, I'm going to Morocco for my birthday." You just said I was going to Morocco.
I'm going to Morocco for my birthday.
So
yeah.
I'm going to assume the Moroccan trip is doing close to your birthday.
Yeah.
You know what? You made it sound like you was going tomorrow.
No. It's gonna be from the 16th to the 23rd
Of July.
of July.
See, the way you spoke it is like, I'm
Oh,
going
like
this
it was,
weekend.
like it was. Oh, it was. Okay.
Like,
No. Yeah.
So it's a birthday trip.
Yeah.
That makes sense then. So did you go to Greece on your birthday last year?
Yeah.
So you only
I
take
try to
vacation
do
on your birthday?
no. I try to do like one big trip every year. Like next year, like the plan is to go to Egypt for my birthday next year.
I heard it's a horrible place. I heard like my friend told me it was a horrible place. Like it's beautiful, but I heard like I forgot like something about it makes it really not fun to be there.
Mm-hmm.
But have your fun. I'm not going, so you have fun. I'll probably go to Egypt or Morocco if somebody fully paid for my trip.
Yeah. You always looking to be sponsored, huh?
No,
Yeah.
I have the money obviously to go there myself, but
Mhm.
I like to use my money for places I actually want to go.
That's fair. Yeah, that's
so if
fair.
a place I'm like iffy about, I'm like someone needs to pay for it. You know what I mean? But I want to go to Portugal.
It was Bali that I wanted to go to this year, but I don't know. That wasn't.
I definitely want to go to Portugal.
Mhm.
I think that's on my list to go next. I've already been to Norway. I've already been to Sweden. Those places was absolutely boring. What other great places are there to travel? I love Amsterdam. Favorite place in the world is Amsterdam. I don't even smoke weed.
Yeah, I want to try going to Amsterdam.
You should. I don't smoke, but I love
Do you
Amsterdam.
take any like Caribbean?
I've actually never been to a Caribbean place.
Caribbean island, like
I want to go to Jamaica.
Why don't you?
One of my friends are like, I don't want to go to Jamaica. Like, I don't have anyone to go with me. But I've been wanting to go to Jamaica for years now. I'm like, I'm trying to get somebody to go to Jamaica this year.
Yeah.
But I need someone to go. I need fun people to go with.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of my friends, he's like, if I go, I don't want to stay on the resort. And I'm like, I gotta stay on the resort. I'm a resort type of bitch.
Do you travel alone most of the time?
Well, if it's for work, yes. But
Okay.
Jamaica would be vacation for leisure. So it would need to be with people.
True.
And a lot of my friends don't have money, and they got regular schedules, so they can't like just
Up and go like you can.
up and go like I can. So I need more rich friends.
Yeah,
You know any rich friends? Oh, you ain't got none. Okay.
I have some. I have some that I know.
You don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't. So I need some rich friends that don't have jobs. I don't know how that works, but that they have money and no jobs. And they better not be on OnlyFans. No OnlyFans people. I'm not going anywhere those freaky bitches. It needs to be a person that maybe a content. No, those are annoying too because they just want to take photos and videos all day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I don't know. Maybe a rich kid, just some wealthy kid. Their parents are rich and they like parents gave me their credit card. So I need some rich friends. If you're out there and you're rich and you can maybe like just fly to another country tomorrow without having to ask anyone, hit me up. But you gotta be fun. Just fun and free spirited, and just not some freaky ass bitch. Because I don't like to do all that on my trips. I'm very like normal. I'm wild. I'm fun, but I ain't trying to do nothing crazy. You know what I mean? Like, that ain't what I'm trying to do. So yeah, hit me up. Thank you. So yeah, that's why I don't take as many trips. Well, most of the time I travel by myself.
By yourself. Yeah.
Like I've probably only been 2 places out of the country with my partner,
Mm-hmm.
which was like Amsterdam and Germany, and he's always busy with his business, building his business, so we don't get to travel as much together.
Yeah.
But so I need friends, and I don't want to travel with you either, because you also. What we gonna do?
I don't know. Whatever.
That's not helpful. That
It
doesn't-
depends on where we go. Like,
So we okay. So me, you, Portugal. What we doing? Nothing. Z's.
What's that to do in Portugal?
We're gonna be sleeping. That's what it's
what's
sounds
that
like.
to do in Portugal?
Fuck if I know, man, I
Like,
see you.
if I'm going on a trip, I do my research, so I know what's there to do when I get there.
So you're a white woman when you go on trips. I don't do that. Like,
So you just go
what
there
you
and
gonna
just
do? Yeah, I figured
free-
it out. You walk around.
yeah, walk
I'm
around,
gonna go
try
to this place.
stuff.
But you like have a whole
Shop.
itinerary. You want an itinerary.
No, but at least I want to know what like the things that are there to do. I'm not gonna I'm not scheduling things like I have to do this that
Well, I know
day.
you straight,
Nah.
but gay people, we don't do that. Gay people, we like to just go and we figure it out. Like,
Right, I got you.
we have no itinerary at all. We just like we like this place we here, and we like club,
You go.
bar, pool
Whatever
naked.
it
I don't
is.
fucking know. Like you know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah.
it. So yeah, we don't plan really good. So I don't want to do that
You're not a planner.
because then I feel like I have to like pressure myself to hold on to like the schedule.
The schedule,
And then
yeah.
it makes it less fun. You like 8:00 and then 12:00. We gotta
No,
go
not
do
like
this.
that. I just want to know what's out there. I'm not like a Monday I have to do this, Tuesday I have to do that.
You know what's
Nah,
out there?
I don't. And where?
Portugal. That's I don't need to know what are you gonna say. You got to see the bucket, or I don't know what's in Portugal.
Exactly.
You know anything about Portugal, Malachi?
I don't know nothing about Portugal.
It's beautiful though. We had a layover there recently from Amsterdam, and we were there for a split second. It was warm, and we flew over it, and I was like, "Oh my god, the buildings and stuff was so beautiful."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, "I want to be here once." I just want to see the buildings up close, and I'm like, "Okay, I think this is fine."
Mhm.
That's me. Nothing
Yeah.
else. I want to maybe furniture shop, maybe get some clothes that I don't want shorts.
Yeah,
So
you
you know
want-
what? That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Probably flip flops and shorts there. I don't know. But you're not selling yourself to make me feel like anyone should go on a
You
trip.
don't even know what's in Portugal, so how are you gonna throw it on me to know what we're gonna do in Portugal?
Well, Google some places to do in Portugal.
Right now?
Yeah, go for it. I'm listening. Gonna take forever. Look, we got time.
I'm gonna throw a standby intermission over this part. And be like,
Let's see if he's so good at his skills like he think he is. What's gonna pop up?
Okay. Almost there.
we got good food.
Food. People always talking about food. I don't know fucking food.
I go on the food.
I'm on a diet.
Waterfalls, yachts,
They got waterfalls.
walking tours. It's a bunch of boring. It's a bunch of waterfalls, basically.
So
and
perfect for you.
foods. No, hell no.
Waterfalls and food. That's what
Kayaking.
I'm not doing that.
They got beaches.
Jet boat cruise.
Yeah, there you go. I feel like that's what you do in all places. I feel like all places have the general
Yeah.
things to do. It's like that's why I'm like Googling wouldn't change anything. Like what would I be? What place has something that's so different than any other place? Exactly. Like he's gonna be food, somehow drinking,
Beach parties.
etc., etc. Unless you're going for a fucking concert, is what are you expecting to be doing?
Yeah.
You're exploring. That's you know what you travel to explore.
Let's keep that in mind. I'm gonna stop researching when I go on vacation.
Yeah,
I'll just
be
go out there.
spontaneous.
Just have fun.
Yeah, don't want to take trips with Anarcius though. He's not very pleasurable. Probably on a trip
I'm very
with
fun on trips.
your girlfriend. Your girlfriend, she getting some other stuff. So, so she's probably enjoying it. But if, in any other case, don't go on trips with my friend Anarcius. It's just not gonna be pleasurable. Is there any like top 10 places that you would like to go that you haven't been yet? No. Good question is what are one of the clients that you haven't worked for that you would like to work for?
Clients that I haven't worked for.
Like who you want to work for?
I want to work for Dior.
Okay, you gonna do some Dior
I want
shit.
to do some Louis Vuitton,
Some LV. Yeah.
Gucci.
Okay. Gucci.
I want to do. You don't see me doing Gucci?
I'm just over here.
Who else?
I see Tom Ford. I feel like you will really like Tom Fordish.
Really?
Yeah, like in the suit, clean, like money. I want you to do some fragrance stuff because there's money in there. I want.
I've been. That's actually on one of my goals to do fragrance.
Fragrance, okay.
Yeah.
That would look so good in my pockets. So yeah, some fragrance shit. You hear that?
So talk to the agents. So talk to the agency about
Let's
it.
give him some fragrance shit.
Yeah,
you know, we gotta get him
some fragrance. There's a lot of money in skincare too.
Yeah, like that though. We want some fragrance. We want that 60K fragrance campaign.
Yes.
I need that.
Yeah.
You need that too.
I do
We're
need
gonna
that.
make it work.
We all need
you listening
that.
to me? Anyone actually. You don't have to be Tom Ford. I'm sorry, I'm singling y'all out.
Any fragrance out there.
You see this face? You see this? You see this Haitian face right here with facial hair on it?
That he don't like.
I need facial hair on it. Hit him up. Yeah.
I'm really like seriously. Fragrance is definitely one of the big ones that
They gonna ask you to shave though.
I don't care.
Oh, you gonna
60K.
shave
I'm shaving my.
You better. I'm gonna call you and make you. I'm gonna come over here. I'm actually gonna come to Long Island, and I'm gonna shave it for you.
Yeah. So.
I'm gonna like. You gotta do it. You gotta do it right in your sleep. I'm gonna pay your girlfriend to do it because I know she's real close to you. Other than Tom Ford that I just threw out there that you didn't even say, so Gucci, LV, and like Dior are like some really clients that you would like to work for. Like is that just on the runway side or like campaigns or
mostly
like
campaigns.
e-com?
I'm not really like pressed about runway anymore. You know how pressed I used to be about runway in the beginning. How during Fashion Week I always used to call him like, "Yo, why am I not in Europe?" Now I'm just like,
I kudos to the girls and guys that walk every fucking show in Europe because I could never. My feet would be tired. For a runway show, you think it's easy. They have you there 6 to 8 hours before the show for the 15-minute runway show. Yeah. Like every day. So those people that's doing runways back to back, it sounds exhausting. You trying on different shoes, dealing with different energies because the stylists, they make a different stylist, makeup artist. Every fucking show, like that seems exhausting.
Yeah, if I get like direct booking, cool, but I'm not really like pressed about going to Europe every season
and probably not booking anything.
Yeah, so
you know,
most of the time you go there, you just do a bunch of castings, you get one show maybe.
But I think the boys going for parties at this point. They're like, I'm partying with A$AP Rocky. I'm like, no, A$AP Rocky is over there, but he is there. You know, you're not partying with him, but I get it. You think he is. But yeah, I mean, Fashion Week in Europe is very hard. I've never obviously modeled in Europe, but from being an agent,
I think I had one good season in Europe, and that was my first one. I did like 5 shows.
You did like 5 shows, and it's like you never know.
After that,
you could do great one season, next
and
season,
then the next,
they like, fuck you, we don't need you anymore.
Exactly. So
they're like, who are you? And I'm like, you just booked me last season. What the fuck? Like, you never know with Fashion Week. The hype is fun, but when you're not doing so well, it's not as fun. It's not. It's actually stressful.
Yeah.
And it's actually coming up.
I'm okay with just doing my campaigns.
Right. I think the harder part is after Fashion Week with representing people is having to pick up the pieces of their tears after they realize they didn't get anything. You know, like, I didn't get anything. I'm like,
I had to get over that quick, yeah. I had to get over that real quick. But now it's like, I don't really, like, I'm not chasing anything anymore. Yeah. I just feel like everything, I track everything. Whatever's for me is for me.
That's your motto.
Whatever I get, you know? So
you should just make a whole t-shirt that just says something that just represents you as a person.
What?
I'm just saying, like, if it comes, it comes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, something like that. Mm-hmm. What's for me is for me. That's you. What is for me is for me. That's your whole model right there.
That's me.
I like that for you. So I like that for you, Anarcius. Yeah. Okay, so what's new to come?
Honestly, I don't know.
You don't know anything.
No, I just...
Yo, this is the person I have to represent for 6 years.
I just live my life day by day. Whatever day I see is the day I count.
So...
That's my mantra.
Narciss is one of my OGs, obviously, and that's why I love and respect him, obviously. Like, you know, like, we're close in a different way. Like, we have an understanding that we're close to each other, and he's very loyal, which is the hard thing to find in this industry is loyal people. Because some people think, like, just because I don't necessarily need my mother ADC as much anymore, that I should just get rid of them. It doesn't cost you more to have me. And I think people should... But having somebody in your corner when you do actually may need them is great, you know? So I think some people lose focus on those things. They're like, okay, I'm signing IMG all over the world and I'm making money every day. I don't need my mother agent. I'm like, bitch, what is it costing you? And when you do need me, it's going to come a time where you actually need me and you're going to have no one to fucking call. And you're like, and you're like, now I need a mother agent. I don't want to sign you, bitch. You already fucked everyone over. So loyalty is a really major thing in this business, and I would like to say that you are very loyal.
Thank you.
You're very down to earth, and a lot of the newer models, at least for my age, can learn to be more like you as far as like very organized. Even though you don't know what you want to do every day, you do know like how to be on time. You know how to be punctual.
I think that's one of the very important things that a lot of models don't take seriously is just being on time.
Right.
Because, clients, they don't really have the patience to be waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm paying you.
And there's other people that they could book that could do the same thing. So it's like,
right.
I made a point where I'm always at least an hour early to my shoots, so no one's ever looking for me. Yeah. They always know where I'm at. So I think that's very important, just being on time.
Okay. So that's some advice. What other advice would you give like aspiring models as well?
Well, yeah, being on time. Don't give people a hard time on set.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If there's something that you don't want to do, don't address it yourself. Text your agent.
Right.
And have them address it. Because you might say something
the wrong way,
and they take it personally. If it's coming from your agent, then they'll be more likely to acknowledge it. So.
Okay. I mean, a lot of people need that advice. Some people are just models are so hard to deal with on set. You would have thought that they weren't getting paid for their job or something. Yeah. Like, first of all, I work in modeling. I wouldn't pay anybody $1,000. Thousands of $1,200 for trying clothes all day, me personally. But if I am, shut the fuck up. Now, if I'm putting you in something uncomfortable, that's fine. Yeah. If I'm putting you in a thong or a jock strap, yeah, that's weird. You don't need to do that. But if I'm putting you in some regular fucking clothes, some shorts, get over it. You knew what you came here for. Jesus. Some people have hair and they complain about the people touching their hair. I get it. It's not the bitch that you picked that you do your hair, ideally. But when you have hair, you gotta be ready for them to do whatever with it.
You know how many fucked up haircuts I got? I got a lot.
Oh, you didn't get those yourself?
No, I got a lot of. I got a lot of fucked up haircuts, especially like doing fashion shows. I'd have people flat iron my hair.
Yeah, which just destroys your hair.
Destroyed my hair. I had to cut my hair a couple of times to restart. Yeah, I've had a bunch of bad shape ups.
People have to be aware that you sign up for that.
Yeah,
you know
true.
What I mean? But I know, like, it's I understand the complaint of being annoyed, but you also know, like, coming
it's
to
part
the
of the
situation,
job,
like, people's like, hire more black hairstylists. Yes, but if the person that's paying you, which is so fashion is like an art, right?
It's whatever the creator's vision is.
If they see you as a black person with your hair straightened, someone's still gonna that black woman still gonna have to straighten your hair.
Yes, yeah.
Like, it's not gonna change the fact that your hair's still getting straightened and it's still getting somehow a little bit destroyed.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but it comes with the territory. If you got hair, expect them to do stupid shit with it. Expect them to perm, just all type of crazy shit.
I done got my eyebrows bleached.
I hate bleached eyebrows, but people do that all the time.
Yeah.
I fucking hate bleached eyebrows. I don't know, something about the way it looks, but some people, I get it's people aesthetic. I get it's people aesthetic. And sometimes it looks cool on people. Yeah. I actually don't mind on regular people, but I don't like it on models.
On models?
That's all I would say. So anyone with regular eyebrows, if you're not a model, it's nothing against you. But on models, and then when they start growing in, I don't understand it. But it's cool. I guess you guys get bored with your faces, and you want to do stuff like that. Yeah. I'm not bleaching my eyebrows. Too close to my eyes. I'm not trusting it.
Can I color my hair, though? I think I asked that before.
You asking me this seriously? Like, color your hair what color?
Like a brown.
Ew. That's disgusting, actually. You know how crazy you would look with brown hair?
Not like a nice dark brown. I sent you a picture one time.
You should not do that. I don't think you will look great with brown hair.
Just try it.
Okay. Is it worth risking your texture?
Is this the pass you giving me?
IMG. Ask IMG. How about that? No, I mean, your hair is dark brown now. You know that, right? You're not Asian. Your hair's not jet black.
I know it's not jet black.
It's dark brown. There you go.
Remember the picture I sent you of that brown color I wanted to get?
You want to show me?
I don't have it. I deleted that picture. You said no, and I got past that. But I wanted to revisit it.
I get it that you get bored with your hair. You're like, I don't want to think about bleaching. And then you guys bleach it. Y'all like it for like a week. And y'all like, this was the dumbest idea I ever had. Because when you try to put your outfits with it, you're like, I don't actually like this. So I'm actually saving you from a regret that you're going to have when you look back at those photos. Like, what the fuck was I thinking with this stupid brown hair? It's going to look stupid. But do it. I mean, you can dye it back black.
No, I think I'll leave it.
Yeah, I think you should too. Yeah. Find something else to do. You know what I mean? I get it. Looking the same for a while gets boring. Because sometimes I'm like, what can I do with my face that make me look different?
Make different, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I should go get a nose job. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Maybe I should get lip fillers. No. Okay. Botox, fillers, like.
You don't want to do something that's too permanent too.
That's why I wouldn't do it personally. But sometimes I'm like, I've looked like this since I was 19 years old. What can I do different?
Yeah.
I'm not shaving my facial hair. That doesn't work. When you're older, shaving your facial hair makes you look older. I'm 32. If I shave my facial hair, I'm gonna look 36. Most people think I'm 26, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm 26. What's up? If I shave my facial hair, you will see that I look like a 36-year-old masquerading as someone 32. So I'm going to keep it, and that's why I'm not a model. Kudos, now you know. But sometimes I'm like, I want to shave my facial hair.
Did you want to model in the beginning?
Yes. When I was like 19, I was like, it's not for me, because I already had tattoos, and back in like 2009 and 2010, like, how old am I? Okay, 2010 and 2011. It wasn't many black models, and everybody had to be a Tyson Beckford, so like buff and these type of things and clean cut, and that just wasn't my interest. Okay. So I'm just like, someone telling me what to do just doesn't work for me. You know, I'm a little bit rebellious, but if I was in the era where y'all are now, I would be able to model. Like with the few tattoos I had, I would be able to be successful. Yeah. But in this
I think it's more like the industry's more, they bend the rules a little bit more now for people.
Well, because Black Lives Matter. I mean, that forced them to sign more black models. Let's be real. Like, every agency probably had 2 black boys that they rotated for jobs. Like, if he's not available, this one is. And they did every fucking job. And then Black Lives Matter happened. They like, oh, this is a trend. This is popular. We have to book black models. Who can we sign? So everyone they originally said no to, they were signing. Like, we need black people. We need a bunch of black people. And that's what happened. I was like, oh, let me get on the train too. Y'all want some black models? I got some. Like, it was a trend. I mean, I hate to call it a trend, but for them, I personally feel like it was a trend. But you take advantage of opportunities like that.
True.
Because they put a lot of money. It allowed a lot of black people that weren't signed to be able to get signed.
But then again, I feel like there's no point because a lot of these people you're signing, you're not getting jobs.
Yeah, I mean,
they're just on the board.
Honestly, black models. It's easy to make a black model take off than a white model these days. I can sign a black boy and get him on the runways quicker and book more jobs than white people these days. It is very hard for white boys. First of all, because it's oversaturated. There's a bunch of white brads walking around and white skaters that all look like siblings. But it's like, it's easy to get a black boy to take off, yeah. My black boys make the most money.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, my models of colors. Well, like, girls make the most money these days. So kudos. You know, the moment like that really changed the tide for people of color. So
do the girls get paid more than the guys for the same job?
Are you asking the obvious?
No, I didn't. I'm serious. I don't watch people's podcasts, so I only care about.
I thought that was just like a clear fact in the industry that girls get paid more.
No, I never even ask people that. I don't really care.
And I thought you knew. I thought it was like a clear fact. Yeah, girls make more. Like, you might be on set making 3, she's making 6 to 8. You don't know? But it makes sense because girls actually spend more money in stores, so their budget is higher. Okay. Do your dad shop?
My dad?
Yeah.
I don't have a dad.
Any older male figure that you had in your life, does he go out and shop very often? Was he in the store?
Not really.
Exactly. They're not buying shit. But women, even at an older age, are always in there buying the same fucking shirt they had last year or last week.
Makes sense, yeah.
So they have a higher budget for them. Yeah. Women have makeup, they have skirts, they have shoes, they have so much more, and women just spend more money than men. So
that makes sense.
It makes sense for them to invest more into getting them because that's your real consumer. Yeah. That's why so many brands don't have men clothes because there's really no point. It's really no point. Yeah. The male section makes way less money than any other section. And then the gay boys over there shopping in the girl section. So the gay boys are literally over there in the women's section buying up all their smalls and extra smalls. So the men's section is making nothing. My dad wears my old clothes. Yeah. Like, he doesn't care. Well, yeah, she is making way more than you. So... yeah, that's why everyone wants a girl because girls can make you millions sometimes if they take off like crazy.
I feel like I still haven't. You feel like I still have another level I could reach?
Yeah, absolutely. I still feel like you have a lot of levels that you can reach. You know, and since you are for the slow and steady race, it's going to come to you.
I'm for the slow and steady.
You're going to get it, but you know, you like, I'm going to take this route that's authentically me, which I respect, and you know, but it's going to your road's gonna be like this versus somebody that's taking the other road to like 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but that's fair. I mean, you're not losing who you are, and you're still making a living, and you still have, a ways to go to grow. So I know that you'll get to that time forward. I know you're gonna get to those fragrance campaigns. So I have as much faith in you because I feel like you could model for a very long time.
Thank you.
So does that make sense?
Make you a lot of money.
You don't make me any money. I don't even collect your money.
I don't make you money?
You do. But I'm saying, I probably collect the money that you guys make at IMG once a year.
By choice, or that's when they send it to you?
Choice. By choice. So I don't like to collect. If I had all that money in my account at once,
you spend it.
I'm doing some dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like some dumb shit. You know what I mean? I might just send it to my parents, but maybe some dumb shit too. So I like to. But I book, so I also don't really need the money to the year. But when I get that money every year, I'd be holding off for like 6 months. I'd be like, yes. So continue doing you. Don't break them little legs that you got. I see you trying to what's it called, deadlifting?
Deadlift, yeah.
No, you deadlifting 10s.
No.
What are you deadlifting?
On something.
What he never knows nothing. He said one something. He don't even know.
I don't know. I don't count the weights. I just add them one day and I deadlift.
Every day.
Huh?
How often do you deadlift when you were working out?
I do like twice a day. Twice a week. I'm sorry, twice a week.
And you don't know how much weight you're putting on there?
No. Cause I'm not working out to get really jacked. Cause obviously, I need to still fit sample clothes. I just want to be like as fit and as healthy as possible. That's why I work out. I don't have I need to be like 180 by this month. No, I just want to stay healthy and fit. That's
your eyes just never noticed these are 110s.
I put 245s. I add another 25. I deadlift. I do my sets and I'm done. I'm not. Like I said, I don't have a goal. I'm not counting calories every day. I'm not in the mirror flexing.
For yourself.
I'm not doing all that. I just want to stay fit and and healthy. That's it. As long as I can fit the clothes, I'm good.
You are just a goody two shoes, and it makes me want to throw up. Like you make me want to throw up because you're like this goody two shoes, well rounded. Like I'm gonna take my time. People love me, and like I'm just gonna be chill. I'm not gonna come out of my I fucking hate you, low key. Anarcius, I want to be like you one day.
Because I'm myself?
No, bitch, I'm always myself.
I know, you're always yourself. I'm saying because I'm myself.
Because you're just so, a goody two-shoes. That's nice to hear. You rarely see people that just so,
humble?
You know what? That is the word for it. Fuck you and your humbleness. I guess that is the word. Okay, now I don't hate it as much because humble is good. Humble is good, okay. Yeah. But you're also a goody two-shoes. It's like, I don't party, I read books, and I stay in the house with my girlfriend. I go to work on time every day. And it's
right, I'm gonna start showing up to
what's bad about you? So, I want to know if you have any guilty pleasures. Things that you don't want people to know, but you do, and you enjoy doing it. Some people guilty pleasure smoking weed. They don't post it, but they're like, I smoke weed. What is your guilty pleasure?
Drinking wine is a guilty pleasure. I like to get wine drunk. I don't the difference. You get wine drunk versus you drinking Hennessy or a hard liquor
daily.
No, not daily.
That's not a guilty pleasure. That's the thing you do when you're out.
But I can't get drunk daily.
I mean, are you mixing wine with fucking fentanyl or something? What the fuck?
Hell no.
Fucking cough medicine? Now that's a guilty pleasure.
Nice snack.
You know what a guilty pleasure is?
Ice cream eater.
Me eating a whole bag of Doritos is embarrassing to tell people. I used to do that. I used to eat a big bag of Doritos at least twice. I mean, one every day, a big bag. That's disgusting. But I did, and I enjoyed it. I fucking enjoyed it. So that's one of my old guilty pleasures.
All right, old. Okay, that's allegedly, right?
I count my calories. So guilty pleasure. Let me hear.
Let me see.
He reads the Bible every night. That's his guilty pleasure. I have the Bible right beside my bed, and I read it every night. I
can't think of one right now.
I call your girlfriend now. I'm gonna ask her what your fucking guilty pleasures are. Let's see if she answer. Call her. Call Wanda.
Hold on, Wanda.
Let's ask her if she answers. And if you would,
probably sleeping.
She sleep. It's 8. We call this one. I'm not gonna show you her, but. Hi. I'm a Anarcius agent. We're doing an interview right now. So Anarcius is terrible at answering questions. So I wanted to ask you some things. Maybe get a real answer. Are you okay with that?
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
You're not being shown, but you are being heard. Is that okay as well?
Okay, that's fine.
So, does Anarcius have any guilty pleasures that you could tell us about? Come on, give us a tape.
Guilty pleasure. Like, give me an example of a guilty pleasure.
Like something that he wouldn't tell people that he do, but he does. Like, it's probably not great for him. Like, I told him mine is like watching Zeus Network, which is embarrassing, but I do it. Like, it's fucking stupid. I hate it.
I don't think so. I think
He perfect.
No, but like he watches like sports and stuff. I feel like that's normal.
Ugh.
It's annoying to me. But like, okay, he like screams when he's watching games and acts as if like he's in the arena and yelling at the players in the screen, and it gives him some sort of satisfaction, I think.
So we should just ask her all a question. Have you ever seen a Narcissus lit? Because I know him for 6 years. I've never seen him lit. Like having fun.
I have. Yes, I have.
So what name him? Can we hear a moment? This last question. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Good.
When he's lit, he likes to get up and dance and sway and just move around and like vibe to whatever music is going around.
Alright, Karen, we'll talk later.
Bye.
We'll talk later. I'll call you when I get out of here.
You're dancing? Can we see this dance?
Nah, I told you when I'm lit, like
I can't imagine you dancing. Are you doing like some cha-cha? Like what the?
When
she
I'm
said
drunk,
you like swinging.
yeah.
I gotta see this.
Get me drunk one
We
time.
gotta get you drunk.
Let's go to a bar, club, something.
I don't go to straight people bars. I'm gay. Okay, I'm gonna go to the homo rainbow bars. Okay, that's a shame that I had to call your fucking girlfriend to get some real answers out of you. I should be interviewing her. She should be here. Just put her on your lap. Next time you're gonna bring her, you're gonna put her on your lap.
She's gonna say too much.
And I like that about her. Cause this is a show called Nico Knows Best.
Nico knows best.
And you can say whatever on here.
Yeah, she's gonna say everything on here.
You got any secrets? Tell us a secret.
Secret?
Tell us a secret. This last one I got for you. You got no secrets.
I've not a secret, but
I guess that ain't a secret if you tell us, huh?
well, it's a secret. Not a secret, but
It's not a secret if you tell me, huh?
yeah, it's not a secret. I can't tell you.
Damn it. Oh no, go ahead. What you gonna say though?
Like you said.
Tell me what you gonna say.
Off camera. Off camera.
It's no camera there. It's not even. It's not running.
Yeah, it's right.
So let me tell you a secret. Come here.
Secret.
He ain't got no guilty pleasures. He ain't got no secrets. He's just too perfect. I fucking hate him.
I don't know what to say. Tell us a secret.
It's my show.
I don't get to ask questions.
You know what? You don't actually. When you do your podcast,
I'll have you on there as a guest.
I'm gonna answer all of them.
Okay.
Honestly.
Okay.
Now I told you my guilty pleasures. Unfortunately, like I said, I like Ratchet TV. I hate that I like it. I hate that I watch it. But I'm watching it with a nasty face. Like that's me. You know what I mean? But that's something that I don't post on social media. Like, hey you guys, I'm watching Zeus today. Like, you know what I mean? So that's mine. Eating Doritos used to be mine. You know what? I have one. I eat about 2 bags of skinny popcorn a day, which is not great probably, but it's called skinny popcorn, and that's what I want to be. So, you addicted? Can I call you addicted to skinny popcorn now? No. It's not that great, but it's like it's filling like you like. I'm snacking.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have those problems because you're like naturally skinny. And he agreed. What problems do you have?
I don't have any problems.
No problems. You know what, Malachi, I want you to do? Can you add in a halo into pose, like right over Narcissus' head? Like, add a halo and give me devil horns. That's what I want. Can we add those filters in? Because this bitch is a motherfucking angel, and I can't stand nothing of it. I think he had the wrong agency, honestly, because I represent nothing but little devils. So
I'm the only exception. I'm the only exception.
No, Kobe is an angel too. Kobe is also an angel. I think y'all are two like angelic. Obviously, Beyonce and Sabatou are also angels. Like they're non-problematic. But since you and Kobe's been with me the longest, y'all are like non-problematic. I don't know how. Like,
I think Kobe's more chill than I am.
No, he's not. Kobe's actually more lit than you are.
Never.
I promise you, Kobe looks like some scholar, like next president.
That's what I'm
guy.
saying. He looks like.
But he is. He don't mind getting a little. He has fun. Yeah,
I would have never
thought. He would beat you in the lit contest.
I would never thought that.
Well, you're wrong. You can know Kobe is fun. Kobe is cool. Kobe. Kobe, yeah. Kobe, he having fun. He enjoying his youth. But Kobe is so fucking smart, and I love that about him. Like, he's a whole fucking scholar. Like, he be doing lectures. I'm like, oh my god, like, this kid is amazing. So yeah,
he be reading a lot too.
He be reading a lot. I don't like books.
I try to get into the whole book thing.
I can't get into it.
I started when the year, and I was like, I just haven't picked
Short
a book
attention span.
Yeah.
I gotta look at pictures. I need pictures, y'all. I'm sorry.
tried
I know it sounds
audiobooks.
ignorant, but I gotta look at photos.
I even tried audiobooks. It's just not working.
I'm not listening to none of that shit. Something got to be emotion in front of these eyes. I'm a visual person, so that's my excuse. Is that I'm very visual. Like, listen to somebody read a book, or me reading a book. Shit, I get lost in my own head when I'm reading the book.
You're reading the same chapter for days because I
4
can't
days.
retain any of the
And I don't understand nothing what's going on. But I would read a book about anime, weirdly enough.
Mhm.
But they got photos, so they don't count.
Yeah.
I'm just a dumbass bitch. But no to the reading. If you read, you're not for me. I'm sorry. My boyfriend reads books every once in a while.
Yeah, once in a while I read books. But
Ask me when last time I read a book.
that's not read a book.
Good question. Probably my senior year, which was probably about 12, 13 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah. He didn't have time for that. But yeah. Do you have any questions for me? Actually, I'm gonna allow you to ask me questions since you are angelic, and I don't mind being a little devilish. You're gonna ask me no fucking secret either.
Question for you. If you wasn't scouting models and being a model agent, what would you be doing?
I will be an image consultant, and I will be doing what I'm doing now. This part.
Doing podcasts?
Podcast, radio things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I'll be doing that. Like, image consulting mixed with this, because I always wanted to do radio.
Okay.
But then I was like,
I think you have the personality for it.
Right, yeah. And back then, at least, you could say whatever you wanted to say.
Now you gotta
Nowadays, I
filter
got like
things.
filter my fucking mouth. I'm like, what can I not say? So, yeah. But I would be doing something similar. And that's what I think I'm working on now is not just being associated with my agency, but start to do things that I also wanted to do. But using my business to fund it.
Yeah.
My business funded this. You
My money.
to fund this.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Anarcius.
You're
And
welcome.
everyone else out there, thank you so much for funding
The Patreons.
the Patreons. The Patreons. What is that?
Subscribers.
Subscribe. That's what that is. That's what that means.
Supporters. The donors.
I did not know what Patreon meant. It's an app too, right?
Mm-hmm. It's a whole website. They got a whole platform.
Now, when did Patreon start meaning supporters? Now, did y'all make this up?
Mm-hmm.
Is that in the dictionary? If I Google that, will it say it means supporters?
I'm gonna throw it up on the screen when I find the definition.
Please do, because I don't think that's what it means. But I think y'all made some word up from French and just turned it to supporters. Patreon. Okay. That's so anything you would like to give final words to these people? Let them know what you got going on, because you don't have anything going on. I'm just saying for them. Full day of work tomorrow, probably.
No.
You off on Friday?
It's tomorrow. Should be. I don't know yet.
He's looking at his calendar. I don't even have one of those. I go based off like my brain in text messages. I don't write shit down. I'm like, I think I got something to do tomorrow. I go in my text messages and I type in Friday.
You know how
and
you
see
get
what
those
the fuck pops up.
You know how you
I
get
don't think I do.
You know how you get those last minute emails? I was just checking to see if the one came in.
No, I wish I could write stuff on a calendar. That's so dope to be able to like keep up like stuff on a calendar, but that's unrealistic.
I also search up June 23rd whenever I need to find out
What's going on? I'm like, who did I say come over in the morning to do digitals?
I type in morning.
So sometimes my doors start ringing like, we here. I'm like, who is this? I'm like, I forgot I said Friday. You know, so I could be probably a little more organized, but I'm doing perfectly fine without being organized. So kiss my grits. Okay? So there's nothing on Anarcius' calendar other than his birthday, which is July the 18th. He is going
What are
to
you
Morocco.
doing for your birthday?
Mind my business, actually, and stay to myself. I don't like doing anything for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the one day a year that I'm like,
You
leave me the fuck alone.
You don't want to do nothing?
Yeah, because if I gotta host it, then I'm working. You know what I mean? Like if I gotta make people talk and like, oh, what time are you coming? All my people, like if I have to make sure everyone's at the restaurant at the same time to get a seat, I'm stressed. You stressing me out on my fucking birthday.
That's fair.
So cash at me, Zelle, Venmo me, and
got
leave
you.
me the fuck alone.
I got you to see for your birthday.
How much is it?
Said it was money.
Yo, you know me, so you know money. Yeah. Money. I don't like gifts.
Why
I'm gonna tell you
not?
why. I'm very particular.
Okay.
So I might not like the gift, and I'm gonna let you know.
I was about to say, you don't have to let the person know you don't like the gift. You
Well,
can always
I-
return it.
I might not let them know, but my face is gonna not look as excited. You know what I mean?
You
I
always
might
have-
like the shirt that you bought. I'm like, that's not my color.
Okay.
But you might have gotten a medium, but I wanted it in a small.
Okay.
See, I don't like. So just don't buy it.
Just give you the money.
Money.
Gotcha.
My parents used to give me money for Christmas because they would get me stuff. I'm like, I don't want this.
Mm-hmm.
So they would just end up giving us all $600 and we go buy our own gifts, and that has been the best thing that ever happened.
Gotcha.
So drop, or you can give me a cake, chocolate cake. I'm on a diet, chocolate cake. Yeah. So either money or cake. I'll eat any type of cake.
Gotcha.
No fruit cake though. I just lied. No fruit cake. No coconut cakes.
No red velvet cakes.
You can get that one. No lemon. No lemon cakes. I hate anything lemon or lime.
Mm-hmm.
Cake wise, keep it. But if it is on the table, I will eat it. But it's not preferred.
Chocolate and red velvet. I'll keep that in mind.
Chocolate. And if you want to go you want to go super high, that's something I shouldn't. Cheesecake. I'm so wet. Like cheesecake. The original cheesecake, no toppings.
Mm-hmm.
The original cheesecake, just enough crust. Not the ones from Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
Those are cheap. Those are display. The ones by this stick with the crust.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Moist. Calories, carbs. Yeah, sweets.
You
Yeah.
work it out, you'll be fine.
I'm getting older. It don't burn off as fast as I used
quick
to.
as you used to.
So I have to work hard.
How many times a week do you go to the gym?
None of your business.
I can ask you questions, right?
Maybe like 5 days a week. Yeah. I don't work out to just stay fit. I work out to keep me busy, and I need to utilize this energy and time. Yeah. So that's the reason I'm always in the gym as well, is because I enjoy physical activities, and it just also helps me stay sexy. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? He does. Can I show this video of your first audition?
Yo, please don't show that video.
Can I?
Nah, please don't do that. Don't do like that.
You look the same.
No, I don't.
What?
You can show it. I don't care.
I was gonna show it anyway. I don't know what you're talking about. They want to see this video of Anarcius. Let me see.
So embarrassing.
Are you gonna show it or do you want me to show it? Okay.
You can show it.
Can you see? Are you gonna be able to see it?
Oh God.
So this is.
It was 20.
This is. I can't see the date on it. 2017. What are you talking about? 2019.
2017.
This is first audition video.
Modeling was the last thing on my mind.
Can you see?
2017, bro. I was working at Shake Shack. Right out of high school.
Look at this. Look at this fucking hot top fade. This is Jimmy Neutron. Look at that. That is a Narcissus. Wow, you were 19. First year 19. Yes, this is a Narcissus at 19 in 2017. Well, now it's gonna be out to the world. But you look the same. You literally look the same. You don't think so? You have not aged, to be honest.
I think when I shave my facial hair, I look younger.
You haven't aged. Even with facial hair, you haven't aged. Thank you so much for coming to the Nico Knows Best show.
Thank you for having me.
I'm glad to have you. You know I love you, and I'm glad to see many, many years, and hopefully you get those shows and campaigns that you really want.
Yes, let's do it. Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure.
Of course. Bye.